Jamaican queens Andrenette Knight, Ashley Williams, Charokee Young, and STEPHENE-ANN McPherson. Well, they win heat number 2 in the women's 4x400 meter relay, heading into the finals as one of the strongest teams. This was a good look in this morning session for Jamaica. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drop a video each once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, the Jamaican quartet of Andrenette Knight, Ashley Williams, Charokee Young, and STEPHENE-ANN McPherson reigned supreme in heat number 2 in the women's 4x400 meter relay in this morning's session at the Paris Olympic Games, entering the finals as one of the top 4 teams to beat. The team looked solid and gave a really good account of themselves. In fact, all 4 young ladies gave a great account of themselves. However, I must confess that the standout leg for me in this heat has got to have been Charokee Young's. This was really an incredible young by this young lady. Get it? Young. Yeah, get it? Young lady. Anyway. You get it? I substitute run for young. Get it? I don't know why you people are not dazzled at my lyrical prowess. Anyway, all right. So, seriously speaking though, Charokee Young delivered an incredible run on the 3rd leg. We'll talk about it in a few. So Jamaica won heat number 2 in the season's best to qualify at the top of heat 1. The time they ran was 3 minutes 24.92 ahead of Netherlands, one of the favorites, who ran 3 minutes 25.03 to take second, and Ireland clocked 3 minutes 25.05 seconds to take that 3rd spot. Canada also advances with a 4th spot with a time of 3 minutes 25.77 seconds. Now, Andrenette Knight opened in the first run. Now, you might know that Andrenette Knight is a 400 meter hurdler. She didn't make the 400 meter hurdles team, and she was, I believe, supposed to run in the mixed 4x4 earlier in the Olympic Games. But I guess she was saved for this, and she did a solid job in the opener. As you can see here, this is coming into the exchange to Ashley Williams, who ran the 2nd leg. Williams also gave a good account of herself, as you can see here, and managed to stay in that top 4, just in striking distance, because Ireland and the Netherlands are not jokes, people. They're very serious, as well as the Canadians. I mean, this was a very competitive heat. Some of the best teams were here. Ashley Williams passed the baton on to Charokee Young, and as I said, Charokee Young ran a brilliant leg. Young got the baton, I believe, at about 4th, and then slowly but surely, by the time she was coming into the last 200 meters of her 400, as you can see right here, she had already moved up to the shoulder of the 2nd place runner from the Netherlands. Then within the last 50, she passed everyone, as you can see here, handing off the baton to the veteran who clearly is in the form of her life, STEPHENE-ANN McPherson, one of my favorites. And STEPHENE-ANN McPherson brought us Jamaicans home in supreme form, never letting go of that lead on this final leg. But the star for the show, people, I mean, Stephanie here looked really good. She was a solid winner for Jamaica. But no joke, Charokee Young. Now, the Jamaicans, of course, won their heat, as I said. The Americans won heat number 1 in a time of 3 minutes 21.44, a season's best for them. Great Britain came 2nd in 3 minutes 24.72, a season's best. Also, France came 3rd in 3 minutes 24.73, and Belgium were the last qualifiers with a time of 3 minutes 24.92 seconds. So this was a good look for Jamaica, but the other teams look strong as well, but we looked really good. The fastest qualifiers going into the finals in the women's 4x400 meter relays: United States first with 3 minutes 21.44, Great Britain second with 3 minutes 24.72, France third with 3 minutes 24.73, and Jamaica fourth with 3 minutes 24.52 seconds. So I thought this was a good look for us, and we do have STEPHENE-ANN Williams, we do have a Nikisha Price, Janelle Broomfield. Not sure if they're going to bring these other young ladies in. Now, this of course is my 2 cents. Honestly speaking, people, all of these young ladies really gave a very, very good account for themselves. But the person who put us in the lead, without a doubt, was that third leg that Charokee Young delivered. Now, one knows I've been talking about Charokee Young for quite some time. She just has not blossomed the way we anticipated, but she's still very young. And boy, some people take longer. Everybody's journey is different. But what I saw, she's starting to look like the Charokee Young of 3 years ago. I've heard all kind of theories. I have no idea what is true, but I can tell you, she gave us that medal. Now, I'm not saying the other young ladies didn't do a great job. Stephenie-ANN McPherson was brilliant. Knight was brilliant. Ashley Williams was solid. They all delivered, but truly, young Ashley Williams gave Charokee Young the baton in about 4th place. And Charokee Young handed off that baton within that 400 meters to Stephenie-ANN McPherson, a good meter or so ahead of the rest of the pack. So she cut down that field significantly and did a great job. Now, I am not sure, because I suspect the Americans might switch out too, everybody else might switch out. And since Femme Kebal did not, I need to check and see if she's on the flat 4 team. But since Femme Kebal did not get her gold medal or her silver medal, they may bring her in. So I'm not sure what will happen. If I were to change out anyone in the team for the finals, I would probably bring in a Stephenie-ANN Williams and a Nikisha Price. But this team, I think, is still strong enough. So this is going to be a very, very interesting. I think we are medal hopefuls here. I really do believe that. Well, I thought that coming into the Paris Olympic Games. So I think there's a chance here. But great run by all 4 of our Jamaican young queens. Great job. Andrenette Knight, Ashley Williams, Charokee Young, and Stephenie-ANN McPherson, the veteran. Kind of weird to say that about someone so young that she's a veteran. Anyway, but really, really solid run from these young ladies. Looking forward to it. And I believe, listening to the announcers and all, they were a little surprised. I think they thought Netherlands had this in the bag. But like I said, Charokee Young, man, that leg. People, you have to give kudos, people them flowers when them there, you know? And I'm not saying the other young ladies did not perform, but trust me, Charokee Young really is the primary reason why we won that heat, in my opinion. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!